Hello and welcome to the Weather Report on November the 7th, Election Day, and hopefully you went out and voted today. It was a mild day with a lot of clouds and a pretty junky looking sky that was trying to clear out a little more tonight. You can see the colder air is now finally building in. Before we get to that, let's just briefly talk about the last couple of days, mainly Sunday, Monday, and today. So Sunday actually, we had a really interesting. Well, I don't know if it was Sunday or Saturday. We also had an interesting sky as well. This was the fourth, so see, we kind of had a really weird looking sky there. That was the fourth, and then I think that was Saturday, and then yesterday we had these amazing cirrocumulus clouds that were really. You saw our video. I just had to take a video of it because it was so beautiful. I mean, and then today we just had some altocumulus, but it was kind of hazy out there. Just looking at the lake, you could see the haze in the sky, and especially towards sunset. I don't know where this haze is coming from. I don't know if it's smoke, but definitely not such great air quality today, though. It seems like it is improving tonight. So let's talk about the weather, the highs and lows for yesterday. Yesterday, these were the highs. Generally speaking, mid to upper 50s, close to seasonal. Though in New Jersey, they were in the low 60s, and the lows got down to 32 at West Hampton. Other than that, we had lows generally in the 40s. There were some cold 30s in parts of New Jersey as well. So let's go to the statistics for today. Right now, what we got going on currently outside right now. 57, so generally around 57. Dew points down to 43 at Islip. We'll go over and show you what the day was like today. And you'll see, generally speaking, it got into the 60s. We did not hit 70, luckily, because of those clouds. That deck of altocumulus that kind of uh, kept things from hitting 70 at least. But it was still warm, and it had a warm feel to it. However, you notice the dew points are dropping, so hopefully we get the northwest winds coming in. Hopefully it's going to bring in better air quality. Looking at our highs for the day, generally mid-60s today across Long Island, New Jersey, and New York City. And lows, except for 48 at West Hampton, generally mid-50s, so it was a pretty mild night. Today was definitely going to be one of those above normal days. So let's go and look at our statistics for today. And Islip got up to 65. Normal high is 57. That's 8 degrees above normal. The low of 55 was 15 degrees above normal. So we were a whopping 12 degrees above normal today at Islip. As far as rainfall goes, just a little bit. There was a little bit of light rain in the morning. There was some heavier rain up to the north. Actually, we'll have to show that on the map before I close that. Central Park, also about 8 degrees above normal, and they got 0.06 inches of rain as well. Getting back to Islip, we'll look at yesterday's statistics for Islip. And yesterday, we were pretty close to average yesterday, but today definitely above what we were supposed to be. So yeah, I'll put the precipitation on here and we'll see, because I know areas to the north wound up getting more rain. You can see a little bit of light rain over Long Island, but to the north, it's where some of those heavier showers got, and some of those areas got as much as a quarter of an inch of rain. Nothing terrible, but definitely got some rain. But other than that, it should stay. We're going to have some more rain chances, but nothing really terrible in the forecast coming up. This is the MODIS satellite. And there was definitely some haze. So let's just look at that smoke model and see if there was some smoke here. I'll look at the 0Z smoke model. I don't think there was any, but let's just see. There may have been some. No, I don't see any. No. So, though it is showing some that could move in Thursday, perhaps, but it wasn't smoke. It's probably moisture, whatever, some haze. But anyway, see this high bananaing down across the northeast here. And that's going to bring us much cooler weather for tomorrow, and hopefully some sunshine before we have more clouds, and a low moves to our north and tries to bring a warm front through Thursday, and then the cold front comes through, and we'll talk about the weekend, I think. We'll just show you the weekend here a little bit. We'll have another cold high bring in some nice weather for the weekend. I'm not going to go I really want to just cover the next couple of days to keep this weather report brief. So let's look at the HRRR here, and we'll just cover, obviously, no precipitation tomorrow. Thursday, it seems to keep most of it to the north, so I don't really think we're going to see much of anything on as far as any rain is concerned for the next, at least right through the next couple of days through the weekend. But you can see there's that cooler air building in. We got the north winds. Dew points are going to drop into the 20s. That's going to bring a much cooler day with better air quality tomorrow. And then the winds go to the east and then south for Thursday. That's going to bring in some warmth for Thursday. And then we see the front come through tomorrow, Thursday night. So we're just going to have a brief warm-up Thursday before the temperatures get knocked down again. Here is your temperatures, and you'll see the temperatures by the morning. It's going to get cold by the morning. I know it's warm out there, but by the morning we could have mid to upper 30s. It's going to be kind of a shocker. And then tomorrow we're going to struggle to make it to 50 degrees. So tomorrow it's going to be a lot colder. And then tomorrow night, the cloud cover kind of comes in, keeps the temperatures generally on the upper 30s to around 40. And then for Thursday, we warm up, and it could be quite warm. Jersey could be in the 70s, and we could be in the upper 60s to around 70 before the cold front comes through and cools things off again. GFS, if you want to go beyond that, you'll see here going into Friday, you'll definitely see it cools down substantially. Here we are back to around average for Friday behind that cold front. So let's look at the skies, because this is where we have a little bit of uncertainty here for tomorrow. So we'll start off clear. I mean, we'll show you the chart here in the morning. Sounding chart, if it'll load. Other than that, if it doesn't feel like loading, it doesn't feel like loading. All right, you got 5 more seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, no sounding. Sorry. So let's just, we'll try another time. Maybe we'll give it one more shot here. Yeah, all right. We don't have that issue. We don't have the soundings available for the HRRR. So we'll go to the GFS. Kind of show you the issues that we have with the scare rate. It seems like we can't get, oh, there we go. You can see there's a little moisture at the surface. There's also some at the mid and high levels. So, I mean, it may have some clouds around tomorrow. If we look at the total cloud output, you'll see we start off clear, but then we'll have some of these high clouds kind of roll in, some scattered high and mid-level clouds. But hopefully we can get to see some blue sky tomorrow. I really do hope so, because by Thursday, we're going to have plenty of clouds around again. And then Friday as well. And we'll have to wait till the weekend to clear it out of here. But again, we'll talk about the weekend, Thursday night or Friday night. So let's go to the RGM. This is my preferred model of choice here. 18Z. Here we go. So you can see tomorrow starting off clear, but you see these high clouds coming in. But hopefully we can have some clear skies, I think, especially before, let's say, 1 o'clock or so, before some of this cirrus stuff just kind of rolls in and kind of brings up, the junk contrails and all the crap that start coming in with this. As we get to it Thursday, you'll see there'll be a decent amount of clouds around, but there could be some breaks of sun as well. Friday, we'll have clouds as well because of this front's going to get hung up to the south, keeping some clouds around, and then we should clear out by Saturday. So that's pretty much what it looks like for tomorrow. So could be some clouds around, but hopefully we get to see some blue sky. I know it's been junky the past couple of days. Nice to see some blue sky and enjoy as the oaks change. The oaks should be changing now. So that's going to wrap up this weather report. Have a good night.